Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning show. Good morning, Andy.
Bart, how are you?
Fine. A warmer day today,
Very nice.
53 right now, and a high of 58 today, partly sunny, windy, 53 for a high on Friday.
I would like to say hi to my cousin Brooke. It's her birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yes, Brooke lives in Oxford, really close to Lake Orion. So happy birthday, Brooke.
We had more weather that moved through. Boy, did it rain last
It
night.
rained so hard.
Consumers Energy crews are in the final and most difficult stages of power restoration, mainly in the northern half of the Lower Peninsula. But with yesterday's storms, another 40,000 customers lost power due to the high winds and falling limbs. Out of the 320,000 people who have lost power this week, some 80% have been restored, 85% have been restored. Hope to have it all done in northern Michigan by the end of the day, Friday.
It sounds like the devastation up there is going to be very interesting to see it as the drones get out after the thaw and things like that. But just so many trees down, the landscape changed of that area. So hopefully they get that cleaned up quick.
Yeah, we should all be worried about the fruit trees.
Absolutely. Let's take a look outside, see what it looks like right now. Hometown heating, cooling, and more. Visit heatandcoolwithus.com. Thanks to Tina, Roger, and the entire team from downtown Parma.
The Tigers take their 2-4 road trip record to Comerica Park Friday for the home opener.
Very good.
I believe our own Adam Bragnitzer will be in attendance.
I saw that on the calendar,
Yeah.
and I'm very happy. Last year we had like 3 people go. I believe
Yeah.
Adam's just the only staffer going. So
Keegan Michael Key will throw out the first pitch at 1:10, and you can still get tickets. Outfield box tickets are $154. Standing room only, $94. Secondary market, you can get a ticket for $100.
very nice. When we were at Jackson College the other day, I tried to throw out the first pitch. I know the umpire, Corey Ray, and I said, "Can I throw out the first pitch?" And he said, "No."
It's harder than it looks.
Well, especially if you did it at Tiger Stadium, which was nice. But yeah, it's hard. It's very hard. How long ago was that? We need to get that footage like at the ready. We need to have that.
Do a
My-
Carl Lewis split screen.
What was better, Carl Lewis's national anthem,
Also,
or
Carl Lewis's first pitch.
yeah, but what was better, his anthem or his first pitch?
His anthem, as crazy
Anthem.
as that sounds.
Really?
I thought his first pitch was that bad.
Bart threw a better first pitch than rapper 50 Cent.
You know what threw me off is the keyhole, the dirt path between pitcher's mound and home plate. It's been removed. Comerica Park was the last major league stadium to
have a little runway.
Yeah, it's gone.
Good,
Yeah.
good, very, very good. I watched the Pistons and the Oklahoma City Thunder last night.
Oh, was there a fight?
There wasn't, but there could be anytime the Pistons play. But the Pistons are really good. You should watch them. They did lose last night to the best team in the league, but the Pistons are a very, very fun team to watch.
Is Blake Griffin still on the team?
No. Speaking of basketball, Bart, the women's Final Four starts this weekend. Name the 4 teams. All right, Brandon.
Connecticut,
Very good. Very good.
UCLA,
Very good.
and
One more.
Texas.
Very good.
Really? How
Yeah.
about that?
Texas.
How did he get that? Did you? Oh, you read it off my paper.
No, I didn't read it off your
Name the
paper.
men's Final Four teams.
I've been paying attention.
That women's college basketball is some of my favorite college basketball to watch. Who is playing in the men's Final Four?
The 4 number 1 seeds: Duke, Auburn. Let's see. Who
Isn't it
else?
hard to think of this? It's so
Yeah.
weird, isn't it?
Yeah,
Florida,
I know.
that's the hard one, and
Oh, yeah,
Houston.
Florida and
Houston.
Houston, yeah.
So I don't know who's going to win. I think it's not being talked about, but I think it's 4 really, really good basketball teams, and I think Duke's going to win.
It's going to be Duke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think so?
Just watching those last 4 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. My mind is a little squirrely. I can't get what you told me earlier out of
Okay,
my head.
well, we
Just
can
so you
talk
know,
about it.
I can't even
I
function
have my
right
mind
now.
on the Masters. I'm already
Obviously,
thinking
I
about-
do too.
Yeah, you're wearing.
Yeah,
your
they say
Masters.
the worst Masters you'll ever watch is the one after you attend.
Yeah.
And of course, our personality trait is we attended the Masters once, so you will see us wear this stuff.
We hope to go back.
We do hope to go back. I don't
today-
know that we will.
Well, I know one of the highlights for you today is attending the Chick-fil-A grand opening.
It's very good. So I have red on underneath here. I'm wearing red today.
Nice. They opened at 6:30 this morning, and we have a reporter that is going to give us the status update on what's going on over there right now. But there is a police presence.
There is, yeah. There's police traffic presence. We're going over there at 11 o'clock, and we're discussing where our parking is going to be. Guess where we've decided to park?
Art Van,
Close.
Kroger,
Close.
McDonald's,
You're getting farther away. No, it was near the art van.
Popeyes.
Close.
I don't know.
Arby's.
Arby's.
See, I love Arby's. So
I know you do.
Arby's, you
You
like
do.
them.
You're the secret society. You
Arby's.
like Long John Silver's and Arby's.
I do like Long John.
One of the most iconic lines from The Simpsons was by Homer Simpson, who said, "I am so hungry I could eat at Arby's."
Arby's. We said that at our house a lot growing up. Bart used to say that all the time.
Well, yesterday Fox gave a major commitment to The Simpsons, Family Guy, Bob's Burgers, and American Dad. They extended all 4 series for
crazy.
4 more seasons.
It's nuts.
Yeah. So The Simpsons has been renewed for seasons 37 through 40. Wow. And that extends The Simpsons' reign as the longest running scripted primetime series ever.
That's amazing.
40
Look at
years.
the, could you pull those characters back up? Look at Millhouse and Nelson is the bully, right? Nelson? Can you do a Nelson voice?
No.
Oh, that's funny. And of course, you love the show because of Bart.
Yeah. Well,
That
you
was
know,
what drew you to the show originally.
It made my name famous. And we had one of the writers and producers
Yes.
on our show
Yes.
and gave me a signed cell from one of the episodes.
Yes, we have that somewhere.
Yeah. It's in my office.
It is. Should I go get it?
No.
Okay.
We've got flight news today. I know you'd love to fly.
Love.
Well, yesterday, passengers on an American Airlines flight evacuated from the wing of the plane. This is becoming more and more common.
Look at the clothes these people are
Yeah.
wearing on the plane. This
People
is a
don't-
regional jet
Yeah.
again.
They don't dress up for the plane. But why aren't they letting them come out the front?
Well, there's-
Everybody out the wing, and they're jumping.
That's where I'd go. It's probably the closest
That guy's
exit.
got a dog.
Well, there was a dog on the plane the other day.
Aren't you supposed to leave your dogs behind? These people, the backpacks, I guess that rule doesn't matter.
I would have grabbed my backpack as well.
They apparently there was American Airlines says there was a maintenance issue, but passengers were saying the cabin filled with smoke. So I guess that would be a maintenance issue. Yeah.
Interesting.
So
Regional jets in the news. once
meanwhile, at Reagan National Airport in Washington D.C. By the way, I had a choice of flying out of Reagan or Dulles. Guess which one I picked?
again. Dulles.
Because at Reagan there was a fight in the control tower. 2 air traffic controllers went at it
Well,
over the weekend.
Really?
Yeah, and the FAA is saying we are now going to provide more crisis counseling and additional supervision. And there was another midair near miss last week too, as 4 fighter jets almost collided with a passenger jet near Reagan. I couldn't believe when I was in D.C. The planes coming into Reagan. It looks like they're going to hit.
it does, but
Yeah.
it is all math and usually works out pretty well, Bart. Oh, crazy. Jackson College has a show coming up this Sunday. You should buy tickets to right now, jccmi.edu/Potter Center. It's the Newsboys, and that is this Sunday. Check it out. Should be a great show. Michigan Theater, they have they're show of Jesus Christ Superstar begins today, and there will be 7 shows. You can check that out. Be wonderful music, so many local musicians and actors. It should be great. Here's some behind-the-scenes photos.
Larry Sumner Jr.
We need to enjoy Larry while he's still in Jackson and not Hollywood. Is that Brian Tucker?
A lot of
Is that Brian Tucker?
Brian Tucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian Tucker. Stephen Tucker's in here too somewhere, and Victor McDermott. A lot of top Jackson singers and musicians putting on this show. They're very excited about
Yeah.
it.
If you'd like tickets, send our Facebook page a message, and we'll see what we can do to get you guys some tickets. Jackson Public Schools is inviting you to check out the Kindergarten Roundup. All 7 of the JPS elementary buildings will be hosting a Kindergarten and Young Fives Roundup. Check it out. A lot of community partners will be there. Health Department, Community Action Agency, Center for Family Health, and the YMCA. Bart, a free t-shirt upon enrollment. Now, Brandon, will you go to the open house even though, you know, you're a student, your son's a student? Will you still go to the open house for the free t-shirt?
They are nice T-shirts.
They are nice t-shirts.
They are nice t-shirts.
Probably, yes.
Probably, yeah. And there's food as well.
Hey, when you're at Chick-fil-A today, will you ask them if they can add regular fries to the menu?
I'm not gonna ask him anything. Yeah, what, seriously?
You know,
You don't like their waffle fries? If you don't, then you're sick.
they're okay. They're not my
What?
favorite. But it turns out that the fry that I've been saying is the worst fry in America, I now have New York Times evidence that I'm right.
What is
This
it?
morning in the New
The
York
steak
Times.
fry.
Yeah,
I
the
hate
steak
these too.
fries, deservedly reviled, yes, or underappreciated edible spoons. So they are the least popular. In fact, there are 30 variants of fries. Steak fries rank at the bottom.
Yeah, I agree with you. I couldn't agree with you more. In fact, I agree with you so much that at Knight's Steakhouse, I say, don't bring me those steak fries.
Right.
Bring me the secret fries you have in the back.
That's what I do too.
And they do.
You know who popularized the steak fries?
Yes, I do. The chain Robin
Them too, but
Red-
before that,
Chili's.
Ground Round.
Oh, Ground Round.
Yeah.
Brandon and I used
Ground
to go there
Round.
once a week. Loved it.
The research and the reporters at New York Times ate a lot of French fries, and they determined that steak fries have a poor hold time. They get soggy fast, and they must be tossed out sooner. So there, proof.
Yeah, I agree with you. I
Bring
agree
me
with you.
anything, but don't bring me steak fries.
Yeah, don't worry, I won't. I will bring back some Chick-fil-A. Our show today brought to you by the Girl Scouts, Heart of Michigan. Speaking, you know how many Girl Scout cookies I've eaten over the last 3 weeks?
A lot.
A lot. A lot. Thank you to the Girl Scouts, Heart of Michigan, for helping us bring you today's show. What is your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Thin Mint,
Yeah, it's very good.
frozen Thin Mint.
Yes, very good. Very, very good.
The new another bankruptcy. Forever 21 is Forever No More.
I thought that was, is this their second bankruptcy?
It typically happens
Okay.
several times. Yeah.
Well, I was never able to shop there.
No, I wasn't either. It's a ladies' store, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
They have a little men's section.
Not that I'm aware of. No.
Every once in a while, you'll find
Forever
one of these-
21, you think about that, and what was their idea to sell middle-aged women clothes to make them look Forever 21?
Yes.
Oh, I'll be damned. Didn't work out, did it?
Didn't work out.
No. And in fact, I think that's a hard look to pull off, don't you?
It is, yeah. Remember the time I went to, what was that place they said I was too old to shop in?
Hollister.
The Bucket.
The Buckle.
The Buckle.
You're too old, sir.
The Buckle. I'm not kidding. At the Briarwood Mall, I was there for
That's
Christmas
right.
shopping, looking for somebody else, probably you, and the clerk
The
said,
clerk, the sophomore who went to Ann Arbor Green Hills High School,
I'm
told
too
Bart he
old
was too
to be in
old.
their store. I'm not kidding.
Yeah. We had a guest yesterday called you ma'am.
That's right. Yeah.
That was weird too. Oh, I wish Ricky Lake was still on the air, Brandon. I sure do. Oh my gosh. Cascades Humane Society still has entries available for their pet calendar, so you can check that out now. Visit the Cascades Humane Society website and see if you can sign up for that. Very cool thing that they do every year. Great fundraiser.
Yesterday, the Michigan Supreme Court had a ruling that will make marijuana smokers happy. The odor of marijuana alone isn't sufficient probable cause.
So what, do you got to see it?
Yeah, you've got to see it. The court said in a 5-1 opinion, there were gun charges against a man whose car was searched because the officer smelled marijuana, and the court said that's not, marijuana happens to be legal, so you can't use that as probable cause. But the police said, well, you can't have marijuana in the car. And the court said, well, that's true, but maybe they came from somewhere where they got the marijuana smell on their clothes, and that's what the officer smelled.
Yeah.
So that's
I saw a lot of people on the internet applauding and high-fiving, if you will, over this. So.
This, you know where I smell the odor of marijuana?
Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, everyone knows the corner of Michigan and Brown. No one knows. Yes, everybody knows, okay? Everyone knows that. You pull up, especially coming from the south. It's like, I hope there's not a cop behind me, because I might be pulled over.
Roll down your window and you'll get high.
You don't even need to roll down your
Michigan and Brown.
Val Kilmer passed away yesterday. I'm always wondering if that's celebrities' real names, so I had to look that up. That was his real name, Val Edward Kilmer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. All of the movies and things
he's probably underrated, I would say, at this point.
Yeah.
There were a lot of movies that I didn't realize that he was in. So yeah, I would say he was underrated for sure. Right now, you can meet me at the Y or meet Bart at the Y. Bring a friend for free. Invite a friend and earn rewards. Or you can meet Brandon at the Y. Brandon's usually there. If you'd like to call Brandon and meet him at the Y, his phone number is 5. All right, no, I'm just kidding. That's
Who's on the show today?
Brandon Dolly. No, I'm kidding. We have a wonderful show lined up. We have Nate Nintz and Brooke Griffiths from the Center for Family Health, and we're going to be talking about stress. Stay with us.